Hey guys, it is Kelly Ann, and welcome back to Flossy Friday, which I record on Thursdays because I work Monday through Friday 8 to 5. I don't know why I just said that. It's been a long week. It's been a long day. I'm kind of losing my stitchy bug. I really feel like, but I think, and you'll find out in a little bit, but I think Sarah just helped me get it back. I'm so excited. So I'm just gonna jump into this. I feel like I had other things to say. I'll say it later. All right, so whips for the week. This is what I was working on this week. No, it doesn't look much different. You are not seeing things, okay? Oh, wow. I forgot. I did makeup today. You're welcome. It's been a long day. Anyways, I didn't get much done on this. This is now coming with me to work because it's easy to work on my lunch break, even though I haven't been able to this week. Like I said, it's been a long week. But I did get a little bit more done right in here. All this right here. I did get a little bit more done, but this is why I say my stitchy bug is kind of gone. This weekend, Last week was just crazy busy at work, and I would get home, and the last thing that I wanted to do after looking at a computer all day was look at tiny squares. Yeah, I just didn't want to, okay? And then this weekend, I got heat exhaustion Saturday and Sunday, and we're pretty sure on Saturday I had a little miniature heat stroke, so I've just been exhausted and eating lots of salty foods and drinking lots of water and just been tired. So Tuesday Wednesday, I switched to working back on my bee sampler. I love this. So I finished filling in, well, except for his wing, but I finished filling in these 3 bees, and I'm going to work on this little border down here so I can move it. I have one more girl to do holding a flower, and then I have a really big flower and 3 more bees and the rest of this bottom border across here. And then I can move on to the second of 3 that is going to be on this piece. I love this. And somebody was asking me about this fabric. It is Picture This Plus Huntress. And I used almost all of the called for threads. I had to exchange a few out. And yes, I talk about that in the video whenever I first started this. I don't remember when that was. A couple months ago, I think June or July maybe. But I changed this one out to be Trade Winds. I changed this one out from 3865 to Ecru. And I changed out Harvest. No. I don't remember which one I changed out. It's the other one. I think the other one that I changed out was the dark brown. And I changed it to pecan pie, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, it's gorgeous, and I love it a whole lot. It's a true story. Okay. So that's what I've been working on this week. I do have somewhat of a mini haul, but I don't have pictures of most of it. The other day, I bought the final quote for the Quotes to Live by Sal, and I got the last 3 Zodiacs. So I got Leo, Virgo, and Libra. So I got those 4 patterns off of Etsy. And also, whenever I went to one of my meetings this last week, I was given these 2 DMC US postage kits, and it looks like there are 4 different patterns. So on the back of the snowman pattern, and these have not been used, so it has the Ada and it has the thread. I don't know if I'm going to keep these or if I will put them in a giveaway. I'm not really sure. It's only 5 by 6.5, but it is full stitch. But this one's called Snowman Greetings. It comes with a 14 count Aida, comes with a DMC embroidery floss, a needle, and easy to follow instructions. But on the back of the snowman, it shows you a Santa Claus one and a Christmas tree one. And this one says 29, the snowman says 29 cents, the Santa says 29 cents, and the tree says 25. This is from, does it tell me a year? I don't think it tells me what year. It doesn't. Official licensed USPS product. All right. So I have the 25-cent Christmas tree. Again, I have the threads. I have the Aida. I have the instructions. This one is 5 by 7. But on the back of this one, it has the snowman, and then it has a 22-cent house, like snow houses in the snow stamp. So this collection apparently has 4 US stamps in it. So this is half of the collection. They're both not used. This one's open, but it's not used. I wonder if there's, but yeah, this is full stitch, guys. I don't see, there isn't a year. I don't know when this came out. But yeah, I don't know. This may be done in a giveaway. I may just send it to somebody. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know yet. Okay, so let's talk about some stuff that I got in the mail. If I can find everything. Here it is. So the other day I received this beautiful card from Sarah at Stitch and Mommy. It says a lot of things. I'm so excited. I kind of want to already put my bee sampler away, even though I've only worked on it for 1 day. And that's because, does everybody remember this little piece of thread? And how this just does not match at all? So this is a new skein of 647, and this is my little bit that I have left from the full skein that I started with for this project. But it's most likely incredibly old. So, does not match at all. Okay? Sarah had a really, really old skein. She also inherited some floss from somebody who could no longer stitch. This is the same exact color. This is 647. It has a totally different style label, an older style label. So I'm just going to hold them side by side so you can see the difference in the dye lots, and this may not even be a good enough example, but you can definitely see one is lighter and more green based, and one is darker and more gray based. It's an exact match to what Sarah sent me, which means I do not have to pick out half of my quotes to live by. I will actually get to finish working on quotes to live by, and yes, I have like bruises and cuts from this weekend. It looks like somebody beat the crap out of me, and they didn't. So I have 1, 2, 3.5 quotes left to finish, and this side, that's it. That was it, and I was. This one has a lot of filled in parts of that dark gray, and I was really stressing and getting really discouraged. And so Sarah said, I inherited some old floss just like you did, and she pulled a new skein of 647 in this old one that she had, and she goes, I see the dye lot difference that you're talking about now. And she goes, I'm going to send this to you. And I hope that it works. And it did. And I am so excited. Like, I want to finish the Quotes to Live By so bad. And I really was getting to the point where I thought that I was going to have to rip out all of that color or part of it and figure something out. But then even if I did that, I still wouldn't have enough to finish the border. So I was really thinking that I was going to have to rip out a good chunk of my project. And I'm so excited. So I got something in the mail today, actually, and it says, please do not bend, and it's Royal Mail, and I looked who it came from, and it came from Adele. She sent me some cross-stitch thread, and I almost ripped into this, actually, today, but written across the top, so FYI, Adele, it's really lucky that I saw this. Written across the top, it says, do not open until the 29th. Which is my birthday. So I know that it's threads, but I'm not allowed to look until my birthday. So, probably in the last October video, that's whenever y'all will get to see what's in this. I'm really excited. It has little cupcakes on it. Adele, seriously, hun, you're like the sweetest person to me. I love ya. Okay. Other than those things, I did not finish any books. I'm to the point where all I have is ebooks, and like I said, I've been really tired. Like, my eyes have been tired because I'm a computer trainer. If I'm not in the classroom, I'm working on my big project, and I'm like designing and coding and typing in verbiage changes and creating sections for the different divisions for this training that I'm working on. And so I'm staring at a computer screen, a white computer screen with stark blue on it, and then a bright yellow shirt on the animated character for like 8 hours straight. So my eyes just get tired, and then I come home and I'm like, let's cross stitch. And it just doesn't always work out. And then with the heat exhaustion this last weekend, I just haven't been as motivated. I'm starting to pick it back up. Getting that floss was really kind of that jolt. But working on an ebook has kind of been like the same thing. Like, I don't want to look at a stark white Kindle page and read black, and I keep on, like, I lower like the brightness on my Kindle or my phone to make it less intense on my eyes, but it's not always enough. So anyways, I haven't finished any books, so there's that. That is all that I have for this week. Really short, really sweet. Hopefully next week will be filled with more. Really quick, I do have a vlog from this weekend. It also includes the footage from the previous weekend. Leave me a comment down below if you want me to post that. I do have it ready. There's little to no stitching, but some stuff happens because I recorded some stuff. Just let me know if you actually want to see that. If not, we'll just pick back up after this weekend. Oh, and I just quickly wanted to say thank you to everyone who's been enjoying my minimalism series. Stay tuned for the next several Sundays because I have several already ready to be released every Sunday. And I have ideas for future videos as well. So I love that y'all are loving them and being inspired by them. That was the whole point behind it. Since so many people liked that I was including it in my vlogs and talking about it, I kind of just wanted to make something dedicated to that. And so, yeah, I love that y'all are loving it. But yes, let me know about the vlog. It would be a 2-week thing, super condensed down. Let me know if you want to see that. If not, like I said, we'll just pick back up. And I am praying for everyone, and I hope that everyone has a blessed stitchy week, and I will see y'all next week. Bye, guys.